Joining me now, superstar midfielder Jessie Fleming. Jessie, congratulations on an incredible season with Chelsea, being crowned Super League champions, winning the FA Cup. What did it mean to be a part of that team?
Yeah, no, it was a really good season for us. It's crazy to think that another season has gone by. But yeah, I mean it's just it's a very good group of players, a very competitive environment and a very ambitious team. So I think looking back on the season, we're really happy with what we were able to achieve this year. And I do still think there's a bit of unfinished business within the group, and our sights are set on Champions League for next year. But yeah, I think there was a lot to be proud of this season, and I think within the WSL, it was also cool that it was such a competitive race, and there's so many teams vying for that top spot and also the Champions League spot. So I think next year is going to be even more exciting and competitive. So definitely something to look forward to.
Canada is part of a group that's being called the Group of Death. Are you relishing that challenge?
I think looking at our group, we're taking it very seriously. Yeah, I just think when you look at the teams, I think each team kind of presents a different challenge, and there's definitely no easy game in our group. But for me, I also get excited. I think those are the games that are fun to play in. Where teams kind of come out and you're relatively evenly matched with the other team. I think it brings out the best in our team, and hopefully if all goes well and we progress beyond the group stage, then I think we'll be well prepared for whatever comes after the group stage.
The team was so confident going into Tokyo. You walk away with the gold. Can you speak to the confidence heading into this World Cup?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think there's, always been massive belief within our bubble, within the bubble that, is our team. And like I said, I think from my perspective, to do well at World Cup, I mean, it sounds very simple saying this, but you just need to have 5 really good days. And I do believe that on any given day, our team can beat any team in the world. It's just about kind of finding that form and that consistency at the right time. And yeah, just having a good day and a bit of luck on the right calendar days. So yeah, I do. It sounds that simple to say, but I do think it is that simple. And again, like I do believe that our team can beat any team in the world on any given day.
Jesse, no secret, Canada hasn't always had success at the World Cups. You've been part of the last two. What are you hoping is different this time around?
Yeah, I mean, I think first of all, I'd like us to have a faster start to the tournament. Just trying to find that momentum early, and just a very clear style of play, and kind of owning our identity earlier in the tournament. And then I think when it comes down to it, in elimination stage games, it's just about really fine margins. So I think just focusing on those fine margins and being very, very difficult to beat, and trying to find more creativity on the attack and put the ball in the back of the net. Yeah.
All right, you're going up against your Chelsea teammate, Sam Kerr, who plays for Australia. Spill the beans. Has there been any back and forth before that game?
A little bit, yeah. I think I think when the groups got announced, I think since that point, every time I do something well in training, Sam tells me to leave it in Cobham. So yeah, there's definitely some joking back and forth, but I know Sam, and she takes it very seriously once she starts to play. But before and after the game, I'm sure it'll be all jokes. But no, I think I'm really excited for that game. I know the Aussies have a very good fan base, and I think the atmosphere there will be, yeah, just spectacular. I think it's such a cool opportunity getting to play the host nation, and yeah, I think that's the game I'm most excited for.
Jesse, it's crazy to think that you made your national team debut at the age of 15. You're now going to participate in your third World Cup. You're looking around at all this talent on the Canadian team as well. How have you seen your role change?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think my role has been evolving a bit more throughout the years, and trying to maybe push myself in terms of growth a little bit with respect to leadership. I think it's exciting for me. It's not something that has always come supernatural to me, and but yeah, I think it's easy when I kind of have the blueprint for how to lead when I look at players like Desi or So for Sink. And even within that, I do think we have so many good leaders on the team and on the pitch at any given point.
You mentioned St. Clair, and I don't think she'll tell us that this could be her last World Cup, but is there any kind of added pressure knowing that there is the possibility this is her final World Cup?
I think it's something that Sink, won't want to talk about and won't want to be the storyline around our team, which is very emblematic of Sink and her career. There's definitely something about just wanting to cherish the last few years, getting to play with Sink and learning everything we can from her. But she'll play whatever role she can for the team.
Jessie, great having you on. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.